What's up, everyone? Welcome back to We Were Loud Ones. This is the Turn It or Burn It sessions where we give everybody one shot to be on our infamous Spotify playlist on We Were Loud Ones Spotify playlist. So we give this new metal A to Z list that is done by
Detox Productions.
Detox Productions, and we give them a shot of listening to them on Spotify. And if it's good and we like it, we turn it. If it's not so good and we don't like it, we burn it. We don't let them on. So we're going to jump right in here. And
So a couple weeks ago, we did, while you're looking that up, a couple weeks ago, we did the band Spout.
right,
And I've listened to that record front to back a handful of times. Like it's good.
it is good. Yeah,
And, and
they're the Austria band, right?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they're kind of
Very
like
heavily Limp Bizkit.
very heavily Limp Bizkit.
But that's fine.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean,
They got like they kind of, they get away from it a little bit.
yeah, I mean they definitely did
It's
their own
fun.
thing and had their own flavor,
Yeah.
But
It's fun.
um yeah, so that's good. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Anyway.
So next on the list, we did, let's see, we would be at Element 8 now. So they are on
Yes.
Spotify here. So Element 8, get ready to spin. Let's check it out. Oh,
I'd like to start by saying thank you for all you've done for me.
okay.
So much going on there.
So much going on.
I feel like they've got that piccolo snare tuned so high it's about to snap.
Yeah, exactly. He's just barely tapping it because if he hits it too hard, it's just gonna pop a stick right in his eye.
Yeah.
Um, I'm all for it though, dude. You know me. I've said that before. I love piccolo snares. This drummer's pretty legit though, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I get a lot of taproot right
Oh,
out of the
right out
gate
of the
though.
gate. Oh, for
Right out of the
sure.
gate.
When did this come out? Is it just the one song on their Spotify?
There's just one song on Spotify. Let's see. Element 8. Yeah, there's really not much on them. It says they're from Tennessee.
Okay.
Trying to pull up the Discog, but it's not working. So, yeah, so they're a band from Tennessee. It doesn't tell me anything else. There's no year on it or anything. So,
I got 5,000 monthly listeners on
I was gonna
Spotify.
say they're doing all right. 5,000 monthly listeners. That's pretty good.
80,000 80,000 plays on the track.
80,000. That's pretty
I mean,
good for one track.
yeah. Most of the time you pay for those, but
Right. No, that's pretty good. Okay, go back to it.
yeah, yep.
I'd like to start by saying thank you for all you've done for me.
Dude, listen to that bass player.
I'm starting to believe that anything is possible.
Oh, nice.
Dude, he is just
This is my way.
in his own world.
Oh, bro, hold on. I wasn't expecting it to be this good, dude. Holy crap. Dude, it's got everything.
It really, they weren't joking when they called it Element 8. Because
Wow,
it does
dude.
have all the elements, man. Like you got
got
that
the
piccolo snare,
turntables.
you got the turntables, you got the bass player that's probably wildly talented.
Yeah, they are all wildly talented.
Because that's the thing about a lot of these new metal bands is they had crazy talented bass players
Yeah.
that often go kind of
Don't get the credit that they deserve.
Right. They don't
Yep.
get talked about all that much, which is unfortunate. I mean, outside of, Sam Rivers and Ryan Martini and those kind of guys, but in these smaller bands that weren't necessarily as successful, I mean, some of these bands, like this guy was all over the place on that verse.
Yeah, that's insane.
And it's like there's so much movement there.
Yeah.
And it's like people say all the time, the bass is meant to be felt and not heard.
Right.
You know, and there's a lot to that because you feel like that verse is moving.
Sure.
And if you pull that bass out, like the guitar part was like dun dun, you know, it's not going to do anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not going to go anywhere. You put that bass in and it kind of takes it to a whole new level.
It's not a percussion anymore. It's actually part of the song, which is good.
Right. So props to whoever that guy is.
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
I gotta say, on the vocals too, I mean, just the harmony is sick. It's really good. Again, heavily Taproot, but goodness sakes.
Richards going on there, yeah.
Really good.
That's his name, right?
Who's that?
That's the guy's name, right? From Taproot? Stephen Richards?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice, dude.
I don't know. I'm kind of losing it.
You're losing it?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like
it's so Taproot, though.
It's very Taproot.
That's what's hard for me. Yep.
And the other thing too, again, this is one of those turntablists, these DJs that are crazy good,
right?
And they know they're good.
Yeah, and there's too much,
and they're not playing for the song; they're playing to be good.
Yeah.
So that's kind of taken away a little bit for me too.
Yeah, because again, when you got a band like say Head PE, where it's heavily hip hop influence, and there is a really good turntable on there, it's like it makes sense, but this is more of a rock song, and so too much of it can kind of pull it apart a little bit.
Well, it did. It kind of muddied the guitar a little
bit.
Correct.
That's what I'm gonna say. There's a lot of layers to it. I don't know. It's good.
It's not
though.
bad. It's not bad.
It's good.
I'm just kind of between that and kind of where they took the vocal.
Right.
I was kind of like, I don't know. Yep. But you're right. It is very Taproot.
Yep. Very, very Taproot. All right. Here we go.
Dude, that bass player.
Yeah.
Still how long to leave a legacy that makes you always proud of me. I won't wait for you to come with me.
Yeah, see, this is where I lose it.
There's a lot in the chorus.
How many snare heads do you think this guy went through during the recording?
42.
Now we're talking. Don't screw this up.
Nice.
Didn't see that coming.
Nope. It's pretty good though. I mean, that breakdown's all right. I mean, they could have overdone it.
that kind of thing is very easy to screw up
Yep.
because if you have a build up like that and then you just like
And then it just like a lame duck.
you fall
Yeah.
flat, then it's
You,
like the whole song is ruined.
you know who this breakdown reminds me of though?
Mm.
Vernaculars.
Oh, from Omaha, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
from Omaha.
100%. Yeah.
Very much vernaculars.
Are they on this detox list? I bet they are.
Heck yeah, they are.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh man, I was totally expecting it to one more
Maybe.
with that breakdown.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Um,
Well,
this is another predicament where it's like
yeah.
there's some good production value. They're definitely freaking talented though.
I mean,
There's a
yeah,
lot of
and
talent there.
yeah, and I know I joked about the snare head, but I mean it fit.
I'm here for it. I freaking love
Yeah,
it.
and I mean that's a piccolo snare, dude. Like
That's a piccolo snare.
those are high pitched snare
Yes,
drums.
I love them. I miss them.
Well,
Well, I love them, dude. That's
my
just
ears don't miss it.
Ah, no, I hear you.
That I will
But,
say because
oh,
you
I
know
love 'em.
if you're playing a set and you're deep in your set and you get that one hit on a piccolo snare, dude, your ear is bleeding.
Oh,
Mine
yeah.
is now, anyways. But
dude, they're so much fun to play though too because they have so much snap to them. They're just oh my gosh, I freaking love
Yeah.
playing on piccolos. I love the sound. Either which way, back to the song. So
Yeah.
good stuff, good quality, lots of talent in it. It's got all the elements to it. Pretty decent song structure. Obviously, it's getting
There's-
5,000 monthly listeners. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple like they throw you for a loop a couple times.
Yeah, the breakdown
Which
was
is-
pretty dope.
Which is good. Yeah, and like I said, a breakdown like that's real easy to screw up, and I
Yep.
don't think they screwed it up.
No,
Would I have done it differently? Yes.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about me.
I would have laid. Yeah,
so
I
I don't
would
know
have
why I
laid
said
into
that.
it just a little bit more. It was a little. I'm not gonna say it fell a little flat, but it was all right though because again they could have
It-
overdone it.
It
you know?
worked. I
Yep.
think they played it safe
Yep, I agree.
on the breakdown after the build up there, which is totally fine. It worked.
Yeah,
It was good. Could it have been super massive? Yeah.
right.
So I mean, to me, that's where, you know,
That's what I was kind of waiting for.
it's like that's why I'm on the fence with this one
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you know,
Well,
that,
the other
and
part
it was
is
heavily taproot.
correct. That's the thing, and I'm going to say this. And I don't mean any disrespect. What I was going to say is it is heavily taproot, but it's not taproot. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
yeah.
so it's like Steven Richards dude. He is borderline. How do I put it? His voice is borderline almost on the annoying level. And what I mean by that is like it's good. No, I love
Dang.
him. No. I don't mean that to disparage. It's the thing is that's same people say the same thing about Lane Staley. It's on that cusp of that nasally kind of, you know,
Yeah.
but it's so enriching to what's different about his voice compared to every other band that's out there. And that's the thing. When you hear Taproot, you don't go, oh, that's Taproot because of the guitarist, or that's Taproot because of this, or whatever. You hear Steven Richards' voice and you go, that's Taproot, you know, because you know his voice. And that's what I'm saying. But again, he brings it right up there to make it sound that different, and it's good. This guy, however, again, no disrespect, he brings it up there, but I feel it tips over too much, and it's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I just don't, and maybe it's just my in ears, but it's over past that line of almost into the annoying. And so again, that sounds bad. I just
Dang.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I don't.
no,
Maybe
I
we
know what
need
you're
to
saying.
burn this entire episode.
No, I mean, it's, when you're a musician, it's very easy to emulate the people that you admire. And sometimes it becomes, your entire like musical personality, right? And you have to be
Correct.
very careful not to do that because what truly makes you unique as an artist and, a recording artist, a songwriter, certainly a performer is your uniqueness,
Sure.
and when you try to emulate somebody so much, like you lose that,
Correct.
and I think that's kind of what happened here because he fluctuated between a couple different vocal styles and none of them seem to be him. I don't know him,
I think he did
but
better. Right. I
I
think he did
feel
better in the
like,
rapping.
yeah, I feel like if
No.
he really tried to develop on his own
Yeah.
and wasn't trying to, I want to sound like this guy
Yeah. Yeah.
or
Yeah.
this guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did it
That's what's
well.
so
He
hard
did it
about it
well,
is because
but
it was
still,
good. It's good. But the thing is like to me, it sounded like almost like a demo of Taproot. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Where it's like, dude, it's hard to do that. I mean, it's like, and what I mean by that is, it's like, if well, you said it best a long time ago. I mean, a long, long time ago when we were actually doing downshift and stuff, when somebody would come in and be like, I want a song that sounds just like this. And there's a difference between wanting to sound like that and there's a difference of wanting to be
Be
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I kind of feel like that's what they're doing with this. Like they cross that line of like, I actually want to be Taproot,
Yeah, I think you're
because
right.
again, because the other thing is too, coming back to the vocals and stuff, not just be this poor guy, but the thing is, it's like, so take like Jeffrey Nothing. We talked about this with Mushroom Head before. Jeffrey
Mm,
Nothing sounds so much like Ian Astbury from the Cult
hmm.
and stuff, but
Yeah.
he does it well. You know what I mean? It's like he
Mhm.
actually pulled it and put it into freaking new metal and it fit. This is like he emulated Steven Richards and just didn't do it very good.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
um, I don't know. It's tough for me because again, there's so many parts of it that are pretty good.
Yeah,
But
and I mean, I'm not, trying to, again, disparage the song or anything like that. That's not the intent of this, and I think this is how, I'm approaching these, right? Would I go back and listen to this song again?
right there you go.
And I think that's the decision that we're trying to make, and
Correct.
that's totally subjective
Right.
and, our own individual opinion. You
Right.
know what I mean? For
Yeah.
me, I don't think I would go back to this song.
No, I don't think so either. And that's a good point. That's a very good way of putting it because the thing is like, we already have Taproot, you know what I mean? And so it's like
Right.
that's the thing. It's like there's a better version of this and that's Taproot. And that's what's so hard about it. Like I just feel there's so many elements to it that are so good. Element 8, there's so many elements to it that are so good. But
They
no,
hit
I
'em.
agree with you. It would be really tough to like put that on because I think the whole
Yeah.
point of this is two parts. Is one to bring awareness to these bands, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Go listen to these guys. I mean, they have the
Yeah.
album on YouTube, so go check it out. I'm not
Mhm.
saying that you shouldn't. I'm saying that you should. But the thing is, what we're trying to do with our playlist is to bring what was cool about new metal was that even though everything resided in the same pool, there was like a little bit of a different of a wave within the pool for everybody.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
that was the part of the new metal scene that I miss was that there's a lot of elements that we all had and shared, but it was so cool that you could go to any show at any given night and you would see somebody else's different take on it. And that's
Yeah.
what's hard about this is because it feels like they're doing the same take,
Yeah.
that's what's tough.
Yeah.
So, well, we got to vote, Dan. So I think we know where we're going,
Yeah.
but
Burn it.
um,
Burn it.
I'm gonna go ahead since I'm older. I'm gonna go and vote. Vote first here. I'm gonna say burn it.
Yeah. Burn it.
Yep, you brought up some good points about like is this
Yeah.
something I want to go back and listen to?
Right.
And no,
I mean, now we have a barometer for that.
Yeah,
At
we
least
have
I
to.
do.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
like WHP, Spout. It's like I've returned to those bands frequently.
Yeah.
Since
Yep.
we've listened to them on the show. I mean, I was a fan of WHP before, but I'd never heard Spout. And
Right,
like I
and
said,
that
I've
was the
listened
thing.
to that
And so
record multiple
somebody could
times.
argue with the spout thing about, like we said before,
The
with
Limp Bizkit thing.
the
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit thing. You could argue the same thing.
Mhm.
However, dude, I'm telling you, if you put up Spout up against Limp Bizkit, I'm telling you that's two different bands. You put up this band,
Yeah.
Element 8,
Yeah.
up
I
against
see what you're
Taproot,
saying.
I'm going, this is the same band, it's just a demo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
And that's the differentiator. So
Agreed.
so either which way, we don't have to beat this to death. So,
Nah,
but
we beat
again,
them up enough.
kudos. Yeah, beat them up.
But the song's not bad.
No, it's
you
not
know,
bad. They're
so-
good. They're again, I'd listen to that drummer all day.
I listen to that bass player.
Yeah,
Like that dude
no,
was
that's
good.
true. That's true. But again, vocalist, drummer, bass
But
player, guitarist.
all
This is
in.
how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yep, this is how it's
All
going to
in.
be. But no, it's a rad song. Good. I mean, obviously they're getting a lot of monthly listeners, which is
Hey, they got
cool.
more
So,
listeners per month on Spotify than I do. So
yep, that's right. So kudos to them. So who are we?
yeah,
It's
who
just
am
our
I to say
playlist
anything?
that has
Yeah.
nothing tangible about it whatsoever,
Yeah.
But maybe in 10 years it will. We
Yeah,
don't
who
know,
knows?
but who knows? But either which way, no. Kudos to them. Go check it out. Go check them out on YouTube.
For sure.
I'm sure they're great guys. I'm sure, they did their own thing, and so mad props to them and stuff. All the love, all the
Yeah.
respect. But unfortunately, it's not going to be turning it on the We Were Loud Ones playlist. So
Sorry, guys.
But anyways, until next time,
See ya.
we'll see ya.